Check, 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 check. Hello? 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 Is it me you're looking for? Hello? Let's see. Is this thing working? Hello? Hello? What up, dude? Grah. Grah. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Look at that. What's up, dude? How you doing, brother? What's good, my guy? What's good, my guy? How you feeling? How you doing, Max? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Dude. I am kind of tired already. Had a long day. Chilling. Friggin' chilling, dude. Same. Chilling like a cheeber, my guy. Off for 2 days. Let's go. Nice, man. I hopefully might have picked up a job for next week, but we'll see. We shall see. Judging some films from my university's festival that I got to as yes. Hey, let's go. What's up, Adam? What's up, One True News? The only true news source that I follow is One True News. Hi, happy Valentine's Day, Adam. Hi, sweet girl. Look at this one. Hi. Let's wait, here in Wisconsin or in Missouri or where at? Where at? Where are you talking about? What's up, y'all? Sorry, I've been kind of sporadically streaming the last few days. The girlfriend has been off of work, and we've been on vacation mode a little bit. So I've been taking this opportunity to just kind of chill and not stream a bunch because I've been going pretty hard lately, and I think I needed a little bit of time. Huh? Yeah. This little baby right here. Sorry, I keep messing with stuff here. I was gone for like a full day. She missed me, didn't you? She really missed you. She never wants me to pet her, but she loves it because she missed me so much. You missed me so much, huh? Oh, look at this little sweet baby. Look at her. She's in heaven. Hi. She's in heaven. Sorry, guys. This stream is only about petting V. Your number one source for true American. What's up? What's up, Angry Otter? How you doing, brother? Let's go. Your number one source for real American news. For real American gobbledygook news. Southeast Missouri State University. It's the 15th annual run of the... Nice, dude. That's awesome, bro. You should be really corrupt with it, and you should like offer up like you'll let someone win if they pay you like $1,000 or something. Make some money. I've hit a producer block, so I'm letting it run its course while I find some creativity. Amen. Yeah, the worst thing is trying to like push through something like that, because it's like it just leads to more chaos. You should always definitely that's the smart way to handle that. I often don't do that, and it never works. Where I'm like, no, I'll keep forcing it. I'm like, I'll make myself really angry and depressed, and it never works. Shocker. Yeah, man, we've been really keeping it low key here though at the crib. But I'm literally like, one of the things we're doing today is I'm downloading the film that the next film that I'm scoring. My buddy Dan, he just sent me the final cut that he has. So I just have to download that and load it in, and then we start the next process of trying to work on all this stuff. It's gonna be interesting. Let's see. I have 2 tracks here. I hate WeTransfer. What's up, Rahab? What's good, man? How's your weekend? It's been good, man. We kept it real chill. Me and the girl went, to Chicago on Saturday. Went to the Art Institute. Spent the day together. Spent the evening together. Spent the day today together, and yesterday. He said, "No, only I can be angry." Outer angry. Fine. I'll allow you to feel anger. But I feel it sometimes. Deep and viscerally. Yeah, how was everyone else's weekend? Anybody do anything crazy? Sounds like Max was working. Okay, so I have this one. I have 2 copies. I want to download the one with no. Yo, what's up? Yeah, you missed a driving stream. We were driving down to Chicago. Yeah, it's been really nice. It's nice. She's been off work, so we've been able to just kind of kick it, which is, I think, important. She and I haven't been able to spend a lot of time together because she's always at work. So it's been really nice to spend some time together. Wait a second. Why don't I see more? Okay, there. Let's do this one. WeTransfer. You're almost there. I agree. Download started. All right, here we go. We're downloading the movie, ladies and gentlemen. The next thing that's going to take up a bunch of time in my life, which is good. I'm happy to do it. I'm excited to do it. I am excited. Working away, but it's good. I changed my windshield wipers this weekend. Hell yeah. Dude, I feel you on that shit. Next road trip. Yes, man. We almost did another Mars Cheese Castle thing. Yo, bro, I'm back. Where are wifey? Where are wifey doing? She is, we're linking up in just a little bit here. She had a couple of things she had to do. But she and I will be linking back up. So that's why I wanted to stream for a little bit while she was doing some stuff. Movers come this weekend, so we have to have all the small stuff already moved over by Saturday to the new house. Ooh, exciting. Angry, how's your moving experience been? I hope it hasn't been. I know moving can be very stressful. I hope it hasn't been terribly stressful. Sounds like you've had some time to move and stuff, though, which is good. Yeah, it's a brilliant name. 2 honey packs and a torta. Yes, it's incredible. Sounds like a fun night. I'm dropping this movie in here. Let's do this. Let's get this. So the other thing is so in this movie, there's a whole scene with a music box. So I wanted to sample the music box. So I'm going to download that as well. He sent me a file of the very stressful LOL. I painted the new house and already moved my home office. Yeah, dude, I can't imagine. It's stressful just moving from rental to rental. So I can only imagine that it's stressful moving into like a new house. How was your weekend? How was everyone doing? How's everybody feeling? I missed y'all.
Americans under cold alerts over the next few days. So if you are has now topped 400,000.
Ooh, it seems like the video file is a little corrupted here.
135 million Americans
Or it might be
under
my
cold alerts over the next few days. So if you are
entire neighborhoods wiped out and underwater. The
Tens of thousands of people have been forced to leave their homes. You've seen
the disaster sent the train's cargo of vinyl chloride into the air, the water, and the soil.
The U.S. virus death toll has now topped 400,000.
One major tech company's data centers consumed about 30 billion liters of water a year.
Loneliness poses a health risk just as deadly as smoking. He calls it an epidemic.
A growing number of people are forming close relationships with their chatbots. It's unlike anything we've seen before.
Plunged into the midst of all explosions and air.
Okay, we got it loaded in. Okay, so this is where the fun begins. Also, don't forget, if you haven't, please click the thumbs up if you have. Thank you. I love you. I thank you. I love you. One second. Hi, baby. Hi, little baby. Okay, I'm back. I am back. And then where's the one? Here it is. Because I want to experiment with this music box. I had to edit PIP. Pip goes wheel into Disney with a Jack in the Box, and there was a 2-frame variance between takes, so it was a tough transition. Was up all night and slept in a half. Dude, hell yeah. What's up, the bird? What's up, y'all? What's good, y'all?
135. The 135 million Americans under cold alerts over the next few days. So if you are
entire neighborhoods wiped out and underwater.
Y'all still here? Can you hear me okay?
People have been forced to leave their homes. You've seen
The disaster.
Work on your. What's up, y'all? Hello, y'all. Hello, y'all. What's up, Divine? It's funny. I was just talking to Alicia the other day about how I say y'all a lot, and I don't know why, because I'm not from the South.
The 135.
Tens of thousands of people have been forced to leave their homes.
Now you sound like
the disaster sent the train's cargo of vinyl chloride into the air, the water, and the soil.
The U.S. virus death toll has
Are you
now
guys able to
topped
see the
400,000.
One major tech company's data centers consumed about 30 billion liters of water a year.
Loneliness poses a health risk just as deadly as smoking. He calls it an epidemic.
A growing number of people are forming close
Holla, holla,
relationships
holla at a
with
player,
their
y'all.
chatbots. It's
Yeah, I'm
unlike
doing it
anything
like
we've seen
yeah, I'm
before.
saying y'all
to the
like
midst-
in a rap song, not as much like the South as a rap song. Holla at a player. Oh, hi, little V. Hi, little baby. Come here. Come here. Sorry, I'm playing with the cat, you guys. What's up, Jason? Anna Pangolin. Dude, hold on. Adam, hold on. Actually, Adam, before I work on this film, I'm going to save this. You want to hear the final version of that song that you told me to add a... Do you remember last time you were here, you told me to add like a whistle or whatever? Or no, you said a bird call, right? Hold on, I got to play this. Dude, this song, it turned out, we're going to put this song out because it turned out. Yeah, dude. What's up, Jason? Yes, she's a kitty.
Done, cut before I got out. I'm sitting on bumps, got in my ground. I'm very close, staying on top of it. Top of my cerebrum, tasting loud like it's shot up. Buried the pain, I'm sneaking up. Unagi, I'm speaking up. Where's my key? My legs give up. Hate the best, give a taste to break it up. Where's the fate that I'm supposed to wait for? Late at night, watch my weight go. Get that I'm close to see Corbin, but I switch the main focus. Gotta rock the game now. If you think I'm good, correct it. I'm in full. Got no options, I take the railroad. Guns don't act the way they supposed to. I am the aftermath like a NATO.
Stitches. Stitches. This, yeah, dude. It's my one of my subscribers, who's, I'm not sure if Max is still in the chat here. He's Cat Max. He was here just a little bit ago. He's the one that's rapping on this. He sent me the vocals and was like, "This is dope. This is dope." Okay, I'm going back to the movie.
Tens of thousands of people have been forced to leave their homes. You've seen
The disaster sent the train's cargo of vinyl chloride into the air, the water, and the soil.
The U.S. virus death toll has now topped 400,000.
One major tech company's data centers consumed about 30 billion liters of water a year.
Loneliness poses a health risk just as deadly as smoking. He calls it an epidemic.
A growing number of people are forming close relationships with their chatbots. It's unlike anything we've seen before.
Plunged into the midst of war, explosions and air raid sirens ringing out here, cities across this country. A full
Pedal is up. Pedal is up. Pedal is up, Divine.
Need your help. That's something someone who needs help. Why do you want to help me?
Yeah. Are you guys seeing this cat? She's being so freaking cute, but she's like right below the camera. Are you hiding? Are you hiding? Is this a local film? It's no, it's my buddy Dan, who is down in Chicago right now. He and I worked together like a decade ago on some stuff for BVK, for the Florida Department of Tourism. He's an actor, and he's an actor and he's a director and he's done a bunch of stuff. So he's been making a bunch of short films. And trying to gear up for a feature and stuff. So he's the next project. Tell her she beautiful. You talking about the cat or are you talking about the piano? Trust me, V knows she's beautiful. She acts like it. Come here, come on. It's like she knows when I have the camera on her. You want to see the rest of the movie? I mean, it's 20 minutes, and I haven't started at all. The next thing I'm doing is so there's a scene that has a music box, and I'm going to try and use that to turn it into something. Just might be hard because I think it's a little out of tune.
Audio rolling. This is obviously the jukebox.
Sorry.
Oh, that's so funny.
Audio rolling. This is obviously the jukebox. Audio rolling. This is obviously the jukebox.
I'm itching to do a feature next. Dude, I'm itching to do a feature from the music standpoint and from the sound standpoint also. I'm also really want to do my feature, but I know that's a little bit off. I like camo fur color, so yeah, dude. Sure, her fur is so beautiful. She's so pretty. You're so pretty, baby girl. Everybody thinks you're beautiful. Don't forget to click the thumbs up, guys. Oh, yeah. Man, I have had a bit of trouble like getting into the work mode. It's like whenever my girlfriend's on vacation, my brain goes on vacation too. And then I don't want to get anything done. And I didn't want to do anything. Which is not terrible after spending so much time. I mean, I need to have a finished script before I can submit it for a table read. I mean, I guess I could. I've always thought I could do like the opening, but the problem is like the opening scene is not like a good. It doesn't like. It's not a good proof of concept for the. But that's all I have written. It's like the first 10 pages or whatever the fuck. Says Jaja, I feel you. That's very. I just need to get better at. I just don't focus on writing enough, which is stupid. Which is a pretty darn frickin' stupid. You know, it's weird. I hate that, like, the other day, Ender, One of my subscribers bought 30 memberships. He paid for 30 memberships. And like some of them didn't go through, and it kind of pisses me off. Like this is like the third time that this has happened. What's the condition of the script right now? Just build up, but you should build out around the Aroma Vision shit. A lot of shirts. I know. I'm like, I want like a good comedy. I know everybody like only wants to make features or make horror movies and stuff, but I want like a good comedy. I'm like, I feel like we're really missing on just like solid comedies, like a comedy made to be silly and funny. Like Naked Gun was nice to have like some silliness. White Monster is so good for you.
For the next few days, so if you are
Entire
heading outside,
neighborhoods.
That's very true. The new Naked Gun was pretty funny. I was like pretty happy with it, to be honest. I didn't have high hopes, but I giggled the whole entire movie. Current state of America doesn't allow us to laugh at anything but ourselves for allowing it to happen. That's very true. That's very, very true. Divine said, bro, I was legit concerned for you because I hadn't seen or heard. Oh boy, America gonna hate us here. Yeah, I've just been like kind of taking it easy. What's up, baby? Cat's being weird. What? Okay, I just want to. I haven't worked on music for a while, and I don't feel like going through old songs. So we're gonna go through. We're just gonna make some sounds here. We're not gonna focus too much on trying to be productive. Yeah, the new one was better. There's a comedy in theaters now that is going. Nirvana, the band, the movie. Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. It's playing at the Majestic tonight. Interesting. I've never heard of this. Interesting. Huh. No, I've never heard of that. Nirvana, the band, the movie. That sounds so funny. That sounds so funny. That sounds so funny. They were on Viceland, huh? Bunch of Toronto guys. He's the guy from, the guy from Blackberry. I see. I recognize that guy now. Yeah. Really? I'll have to check it out. It's playing in Brookfield. Should check that out. Kind of wanted to go see a movie, actually. First mockumentary I've seen with a wide theatrical release in over. Yeah, what was the last one? Probably that. You're off all week? Hell yeah, dog. Yeah, we should go see a movie, bro. Have you seen it in the theaters? No, I need some freaking work, bro. I need some freaking work. I may have booked a 2-day job with Kenny Somerville, but I'm not waiting to see if that comes through. Yeah, the pop star Never Stop Stopping is the one. Yeah, that's. Take your girl to watch the Margot Robbie movies. It's hard and gothic. Which one? What Margot Robbie movie is out? Margot Robbie. The big, bold, beautiful, or Wuthering Heights. Is that what you're talking about? Jacob Elordi. Yeah, I've heard multiple women talking about Wuthering Heights. Yeah, is it good? I mean, is it a good film? I don't know anything about it. I don't know much about it. Oh my gosh, this chair is so bad. Can you make us a tea? What's up, Kane 44 444? Kane 44 444 4. What's good, y'all? I mean, it seems like it's not my type of movie, but also sometimes those I like them more than I thought I would. Like I didn't hate. Did you ever watch what's that fucking show called? Oh my god. Why can't I remember? What is that show called? It's set in the same time, like the Downton Abbey. Like, I didn't think I'd like Downton Abbey. And I kind of did. Oh, yeah? Rap says he liked... Yeah, Downtown Abbey. Oh, it's Downton. It's Downton Abbey. All right. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do. I don't know. There's something about, like, I didn't think I'd like Downton Abbey. A Downtown Abbey. See, really a lot of it is also figuring out what the key of this movie is going to be. Ooh, I like that one. Oh yeah, dude, I saw that. Poor Robert Duvall. Although he was like pretty old. One True News is very sad, dude. We're very sad to report here at One True News that I know I told my girlfriend, she was like, I don't know who that is. And I was like, that's okay. She recognized his face once I pointed out, but I don't know, she didn't really. Secondhand Lions, which one is that? Is that the one he won an Oscar for? Oh no. What was the one he won an Oscar for? Because I didn't even realize that I'd never even heard of the movie that he had won an Oscar for. Like, some of these are so cool, so layered. I've never heard of that. What's up, Prince of Denmark? How we doing, my liege? Things are good, my dude. Life is good, man. I like this sort of cyan. Thank you, dog. Tender mercies. Right. Yeah, I've totally forgot that he had won an Oscar, to be honest. I was a little ashamed of that, but how's Denmark, my dude? How is the kingdom, my friend? You notice how suddenly no one's talking about taking over Greenland anymore? It was never real. He's an idiot. He's the president and he's an idiot. Don't tell anybody. Have I won an Oscar yet? I'm waiting, man. I feel like I deserve it. I feel like I've put in, I feel like I deserve a best director. We're just kind of messing around with sounds here. Nothing really. Play the depth. What is that even in? Pad? Dude, the pads in this are pretty freaking cool, man. I'll let them know. Yeah, I feel like... Oh, it would have never happened. This is kind of cool sound. So this movie that I'm working on is like kind of like a sci-fi kind of thriller about some like an AI robot assistant. I kind of like the way this sounds. It's got like some like. He's shocked he hasn't threatened to take over Puerto Rico yet. Yeah, what an absolute fucking buffoon. But I've there's nothing we can do about this shit other than we fight where we can. So depressing to watch things that we knew would happen. But everything happens for a reason. This is where we're at now. I see. I need to figure out a sound for the robot, right? So this AI ocean like ominous. That's kind of fun. Some sort of subtle static buzz to signal technology. It's a good idea. You know, like the sound, if you ever hold up a cell phone to like an XLR cable, the sound, like even if they're properly shielded, if you touch a phone to most XLR cables, you can hear, especially if there's data, like send a text and hold it. This happened to me one time on a job where I didn't realize my phone was like sitting right on the XLR cable going into my recorder. and somebody texted me, and then I heard it, and I was like, oh shit. And luckily we had like just cut, or it was like right in between something, but it was like, oh yeah, dude. Like the dial-up. Oh my, I don't know, that's so high. Oh, my, so high. Obvious playing. You can't win to my soul. I should found that. Hi, little cutie. Ooh. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. There's got to be some place to here. Hold on. Let's check out. Let's search Splice. Splice. Explore sounds. Internet dial up. So, dude, there's not a lot of. It's kind of weird. You'd think you'd find more. Not a lot here, to be honest. But if anyone could do it, it's you. Let's see if we can drop this in here. Let's try it here. It's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, my friend. actually like wash it out more too. Like we could like have it lead that kind of like. Woo! That's like a harsh. Phew. We pitched it down. Dude, I absolutely love Krispy Kreme, dude. Dude, have you seen his like TikTok? It's brilliant. The dude has never stopped being absolutely like just coming out with bangers, man. It's so funny how he just like kicks ass constantly. He never misses. He never misses. Okay, we're going to keep messing around with these noises. Ooh, I kind of like that. I like that one. Old Pepper. Unit 20 is not his best work to me. That or Bubble. Wait, is this like a new song? Froggy Fresh. Froggy Fresh. Interesting. You know, it's sad because I have only seen the stuff where he like goes viral, and then all his like stuff on his TikTok where he lets people pay him like $500 to. Man, hold on one second. Sorry. I'm doing laundry and shit while I'm doing this. So. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Wait, do I have a 500? I don't have a 500. Wait, what? Wait, do I have a $500 donation goal? Wait, I swear I don't have a $500. My super chat goal. Is that what you're talking about, Josh? By the way, what up, Josh? Are you talking about my super chat goal? Because it's 10 super chats of any amount. It could be $1. Woo. And then stream. One time I did set on my ASMR streams. On my ASMR streams, I do set like a 50 super chat because oftentimes I'm going to bed. Oh my gosh. You want to play piano? Yeah? Did you guys hear her play piano? Good girl. You want to play piano? That was beautiful. That was super beautiful. She was just playing piano. Play piano. Go. Play it. You can play. Hi, sweet girl. Oh my gosh, that was so freaking cute. Dude, she does that more and more. Where she goes up to the piano and she literally puts her paws on it and makes noise. She's like, I want some attention. She's like, what do I have to do to get your attention? I have no direction. I have zero. Thank you, Rap. What about sustain pedal on those tones? Not a bad idea, Divine. That's not a bad idea at all. Film scoring day. Yup. Well, we just downloaded the movie and we just uploaded it, and I don't have it going right now, but I am starting to move forward more purposefully with what the plan is. But I still am a little bit... I'm still searching. I haven't locked into anything. Any sounds, any tones. So we're looking for weird shit. Kind of like that, but... How you doing, Meg? Welcome back. Shout out to Megalodon. Oh, you know one thing I should mess around with though is there is that music box. So I should play around with music box sounds. So like... Oops. So weird. So weird. It's not the worst thing though. If you haven't clicked the thumbs up on the video, please click the thumbs up on the video. It kind of sounds like it's talking. Okay, I hate it. So my buddy, who's an actor who I've worked with over the years, made this kind of 20-minute short film about AI and robots and sort of a science fiction thriller. He shot it in the UP. This shit is so weird. How are you doing, Meg? How's everybody feeling? Thanks for... I'm totally zoning out. I haven't worked on music in a few days. I've been spending a lot of time with my lady, just kind of relaxing and chilling. So we're kind of just messing around. No pressure, no intention. Besides, like, yeah, I got this movie that I want to score, that I'm going to score, but I need to. Makes me want to go buy a synth. Hell yeah, Meg. What's up, Wayne? Hello, bonjour, Wayne. What's up, dog? We're working on some music, some weird shit, some weird shit. Should I get a mullet? Haven't you already had one at some point? Isn't that a requirement when you're in the South? I feel like you had a mullet. Actually, I don't know. I've seen some pictures. You showed me some pictures when you were a kid. I don't know if you had, I don't remember if you had a mullet. I'm back after all that times. It feels like ages. I know. I'm sorry, Slayer. I took a couple days where I only did like a couple hour stream yesterday. We streamed a little bit on Valentine's Day on the way down to Chicago, but haven't done much. It's me, the one and only. How you doing, Wayne? How was your weekend, dude? Happy Monday. I grew out of it when I was like 12. Oh, just got back from Great Wolf Lodge. Oh, shit. Dude, are those fun? Because that's good for like the kids, where you can like have the kids go off and do shit, and then you guys can just like have drinks or whatever. Oh, thank you, Slayer. I appreciate that, man. Bet MC would have loved that. Dude, yeah, hell yeah, Wayne. That's awesome. That sounds like so much fun. They are fun if you ignore the piss in the water. I had my hot tub. Hell yeah, dude. LMAO. Slayer, my Valentine's Day was wonderful. I got to spend it with my wonderful girlfriend. We drove down to Chicago kind of last minute and went to the Art Institute. And then we... And then we got Indian food. How was yours, bro? Ooh, Bloody Marys in a hot tub sounds so good. I haven't been in a hot tub in too long. Every time I am on a job and I'm in a hotel, I never have a chance to use like the pool or the hot tub. And I always regret it. Ooh, you went to Elder and Rhyme. That place is schwank. Actually, it's pretty chill, to be honest. Like it seems it's priced pretty schwanky, but like the food's good, but it's not like terribly pretentious. It wishes it was more pretentious, I think, but. So that place, Elder and Rhyme, my dad has a couple of bands, and his bands play either on the patio of Elder and Rhyme or in the lobby of that hotel there. They play like once or twice a month. Too close to Mayfair Mall to be pretentious. Amen, dude. Oh, that's some Milwaukee shit right there. But Wayne, how else? Like, how long were you in at the Great Wolf Lodge for? Those things are that's the only thing that I notice is they're kind of fucking expensive. And I mean, with kids, I guess with kids, it's probably a better deal because you get like packages and stuff, right? I really like this sound. Is that weird? And like this layered with like some strings. We'll do what's the tempo, do you think? Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, nice. Dude, hell yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, strings. Yeah, that's the one thing where I was like, man, maybe if I had kids, there's so many things that I can justify not doing because I don't have children. There's also like so many things I don't have, you know, fulfillment in life, purpose. You know, I'm just kidding. As I've gotten older, I used to be vehemently against having children. And as I've gotten older, I've really started to get it. I mean, I still like think it's so difficult, but like I get it now a little bit more. It's nice though with the snow on the ground and the hot tub goes outside through a tunnel all foggy from the. Nice, that actually sounds awesome. What's up, really crowded though because of the school vacation. Oh shit. What's up, Huddle? Huddle tonight. Shout out to Loafly. Shout out to Rap Pintor. Shout out to Wayne Bouchard. Shout out to Wen True News and TTV Slayer. Shout out to Megalodon. Thank you for hanging out, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. I am sorry. I feel like the last few days I've definitely been dropping the ball in terms of streaming. You know, I usually stream between 3 and 6 hours every day, and I've only been doing a couple hours the last few days. So I apologize for that. It's definitely a kid's place, but adults go alone too to drink and swim indoors. See, and I'm like, that's where I'm like, dude, I think if you can plan it out on a day, especially like where there's not as many kids, like not on a vacation. But that's the other thing is that when you do that, that's when it's like really expensive. Why am I addicted to this sound? Like, why? Huddle, are you new to this? I don't know if I've ever seen Huddle, their name before. Let's do some crazy shit, huh? Let's do some wacky and wild stuff. Wacky and wild stuff. Let's go. Some lady got kicked out because she grabbed someone else's kid, shook him because he was being mean to her. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, some people have like lost touch with reality, man. Ladies first. Like imagine, like, dude, I just can't, like, grabbing some stranger's child? What? That's insane behavior. That's insane behavior. Like, lost touch with, like, people don't understand, like, the social contract anymore. I swear to God. What's up, Trail Wolf? Trail Wolf is basically a rapper. We got a rapper. Drop some more bars. Let's go, Trail Wolf. Do a shit, take a shit, do a spit. Take a shit, do a split. Take a shit and do a split. Ayo, ayo. Shout out to Loaf. All right, let's see. What did I miss? It. My HP is at 50%. I know, dude. Dude, Inder donated 30 gift memberships the other day. I logged on. I was only on for a couple hours, and Inder popped in, and like in the first 10 minutes, dropped like 10 gifted memberships, and dropped another 10, then dropped another 10. I was like, what's going on? And the first bunch, they all showed up, and then a bunch didn't show up. Lived a hard life, nothing but strife, running for your life. Criminal in the night. Let's shine on the. What's up? Less than. Also, who asked? I knew how I knew it last stream. Yeah, come on. So I finally got the. Here, we'll open up the movie again, and we'll start laying stuff on top. Let's just start playing around with the picture. The very opening scene we'll do.
Wiped out and underwater. The governor
Tens of
today.
thousands of people have been forced to leave their homes.
The weird thing is also that, like, those gift memberships don't seem to affect Wayne's HP.
For the next few days. The fuck are you?
It's okay. I'm with the government.
What do you want?
I'm here for a wellness check.
I'm well, thanks.
I'm gonna need to come in.
It's not happening.
I have a judge's order. May I? You're rather secluded out here.
There's a few of us left.
Do you see them? The other dwellers?
Just for the occasional Tupperware party.
Your brother died in the Territory War?
Correct.
And your sister died from the domestic
Great gang.
pandemic?
Great gang. It's another short film, Loaf. White Monster is the choice. Green seems thicker. Dude, I agree. Well, it's the lack of sugar, or like regular sugar, whatever the sweetener they use in this shit. It's like, dude, I can like feel the green monster. I love the green monster. Don't get me wrong. This is not trash talking green monster, but I definitely like. I agree. Thicker is a good way to put it, even though maybe not actually the consistency, but yeah, Trail Wolf. She loves when I'm working on music. Don't you, baby girl? Oh, here, move. Move. Ha. Where'd you go? See, I kind of almost don't want to necessarily start laying things in just before. Are you just going to stay under the thing? You going to stay under there? My sweet girl. Sweet, sweet girl. Rah. Rah. Okay, so I don't want to get locked into C. That's the coffee monsters. I've never actually had those. Are the coffee monsters any good? Yo, shout out to Lowflip. I thought you were talking about the health bar. I was so... Oh, sorry. Too syrupy if that's right. No. Check you later, brother. Might be back later. Yeah, Wayne, I hope to see you soon, man. Thank you for coming through, man. I know I haven't been as good about streaming lately, but I'm gonna get back into it over the next week or two. Let's see. What was that one that we were playing with? They like the backrest for whatever reason. Mine's the same way. And blankets. Yo, Trail Wolf, welcome to the channel. I don't think you're new, right? I have not seen your name before. They're fire, bro. I drank like 3 a day when they came out. Huge shout out to Wayne Bouchard, though. I hope everyone takes the note of Wayne. Wayne has been a huge homie for the channel. Huge supporter. Yo, actually, a lot. Dude, Wayne, Rap, Loaf, all you who have been coming through like for weeks and weeks and weeks, man. Like some of you for months and months, like means a lot to me. Like just sharing these little weird moments. I know again, I always feel like I need to apologize because I know there's not a ton of people in these lives, and that people come and go. You know, everybody knows that I'm working on music, so they know I'm not like. You know, I don't know. I think everybody kind of knows the deal where, like, you don't have to hang out for a long time, but I do appreciate people coming through. I do appreciate those that do kick it with me, you know, because sometimes people come in and spend a few minutes, say what up, head out and do their thing. Some people, like, come through and when they got nothing going on and kick it. And I'm really grateful. First time. Well, I appreciate you, Trail. Thank you for coming through. We're just working on music pretty consistently here. Right now, I'm just today, I am starting the process of scoring this short film that my buddy made. My filmmaker actor buddy. Very talented man. He sometimes comes in the streams, but he's got like a real job and a wife and a family. Actually, I don't think he has kids. What's up, Unc? What's up, Unc? You seem like a cool dude. You obviously know music. I dig it. Enjoy all music. Play some instruments. What's up, Trail? Is that red one a Korg? No, this is a Nord Lead 2X. It's my cute little synth. And then I have this MPK88 MIDI controller. I have a little MPK Mini here below. Here I can. This way everybody can see the keyboard right here. But yeah, I do a lot of stuff in the box, as they say. Nords are killer, yeah, I do. How you doing, Jax? What's good, brother? Yeah, the Nord's a sweetheart. I absolutely love this little thing. I got it a good deal like a decade ago, and I've just held on to it ever since. Ooh. I just noticed cat cam. Yeah, well, when she's sitting on the chair, it serves no purpose. How do I feel about Korgs? Was thinking about getting my wife on. I love Korgs. What Korg are you looking at? I used to have a micro Korg, but I sold it because I wasn't using it much. I wasn't using it much. Is there a vertical version of the movie, you mean? Or what do you... Wait, I'm confused. I confused, Loaf. Oh no, no. I had a few days ago something was going on with YouTube, and it wouldn't let me do a horizontal and a vertical stream. It was like canceling it. I tried to log in like 5 times, so I canceled out the horizontal stream, and I've just been doing vertical because I was getting no engagement on my horizontal streams. I still, there was like 2 or 3 people in the horizontal stream, and there was like 15 people in the vertical. So I was like, I just end up having 2 videos that are the same, and I don't know, it just seems like, I don't know. She has a Yamaha 66 keys. I know fulls are 88. Trail, does your what does your wife do? What does she make? Loaf, do you think I should keep doing the horizontal streams? Because I'm totally down to continue to do that. I can reset it up. Like on the next stream, I can, if you prefer it, I would do it just for you, Loaf. To be honest, it's not that big of a deal for me to have 2 streams, and if you prefer, if there's at least going to be 1 person watching the horizontal, I'd do it for you, dog. YouTube been messing with people's live streams. I do 100% agree. I try not to worry about it anymore, Trail, because I'm like, I have found that like when I get real complainy about how few people are watching or blah blah blah, it makes people who are hanging out with me feel shitty, or like I think it gives a bad impression where I'm like, I should be grateful just to have a couple homies that come through. So she used to do a lot of worship music, but now is into classical. Nice. That's awesome, dude. You're a smart man marrying a musician. Nice, dude. I'm looking at your page, my dude. I love looking at people's YouTubes. So you're like a trail wolf. You're like a trail guy, huh? Like an outdoorsman. That's cool, bro. Ooh, this is a good sound. I like the sounds that have like a high and a low. They should be able to say, "Oh, thank you, dog." I got like, yeah, man, I feel you on that shit, dude. My girlfriend is all like sweet and nice. I'm like, God damn, I'm lucky. Especially after you've been in a bad, like not great relationships, and not even like terrible ones, but just like been with ones in relationships where you're like, I don't know. I'm sorry to keep switching between all these sounds, but. I just started filming stuff. I'm a manager for a wildlife refuge. Oh, that's so cool, dude. Man, God bless you, brother. Thank you for your service. Dude, I feel like I gotta thank, like, I'm willing to, like, thank people in the armed services for their service. But I also think we have to be thanking teachers. I think we have to be thanking, like, everybody, firefighters and shit. Like, people that are, like, in the food service industry in general, and anybody who works like with nature, preservation, stuff like that, protecting the world, the earth. Well, actually, I shouldn't even say protecting the earth. Protecting humans so they can continue to live on the earth, because the earth is going to be just fine. The earth is, like, humans are obviously have been a pretty destructive part of the earth. But like the earth has dealt with other destructive things of different natures, and it pulls through. It gets a little cold sometimes, gets a little hot sometimes, gets a little crazy sometimes, but it sustains. But human life, that's what everybody's like, the world's gonna be fine. Well, yeah, but the humans aren't. You goofballs, you absolute silly goofs. I switched my VPN to a streaming server in the U.S. My internet speed went down 95%. The United States. Thanks, bud. I tried to do my best. No one looks at it that way. I appreciate that. Managed 667 acres or did you just make me say 6'7"? Oh, no. And animals on it? That's awesome. What kind of animals are on that? That sounds incredible, dude. I kind of like this. The sound is kind of bonkers. Maybe we should put some strings underneath it, right? Hell yeah. Beavers, river otter, foxes, little everything. Eagles, hawks, indigo buntings, Baltimore Orioles is pretty crazy. Never seen anything. Dude, that's incredible. Bro, that's speaking of beavers, that's a big part of this channel is cheese beavers. I don't know how it started, but all the real homies we call cheese beavers. And that is why we have a cheese beaver emoji if you're a member. Feel free to join Trail, and to anybody else, please. Do you guys have cheese beavers? Feel free to join the Discord. We're almost to 60 members there. I mean, 310.394 hectares. That is so funny. Thank you. That Stainpill sounds great. So he does more like ambient EDM. Cheese beavers, no shit. Here, I'll play you some random things that I do. Because this is a film. I'm starting to score a film here. I'll play you this one song that I've been working on a lot. So I made this song, and it's one of my subscribers, my homie Max. He rapped on this song. We're about to put this song out with the vocals as an instrumental, and then a. I don't know what genre of music I make, to be honest. I make a lot of weird shit. Kind of orchestral, some synthy, ambient, EDM-y, hip-hop-y, electronic-y, experimentally weird shit. I don't know. Thank you, bro. Oh, thank you, dog. Thank you for subscribing, bro. I got another one here. He said I can step out. No, there's a chance that like rap has been in enough lives where literally he's been present for almost 70 gift memberships, because we've had like close to that many in the last like 2 weeks, and he's never got one. So I'm starting to think that it might have something to do with his account, that he might be in an area or a region, or his account may be unable to receive them. I'm not totally sure. But I don't get it. No, I'd rather rap can represent the gray gang, dude. We got all the green gang homies who I love, but we need somebody to be the leader of the gray gang, you know? I support the cause. I can listen to that stuff. Dude, I appreciate that, Trail. Well, and my whole goal is like, I mean, I have a bunch of music on Spotify. If you ever use Spotify or Apple Music, one of my songs is approaching 1.2 million streams on Spotify. My song Angel. I don't know why, but everybody. I mean, I know why. I love the song, but the internet loves it. But yeah, I make all kinds of weird shit, man. And I am trying to get more into scoring films. That's kind of like I'm trying to get more experience doing that. Great Squad. Great squad. Trail, how did you find the channel? Was it just a random algorithm thing? Yo, everybody give a shout out to Trail Wolf, man. Appreciate you coming through, dude. If you guys haven't, please don't forget to click the thumbs up. Please don't forget to click the hearts if you're able to. Please feel free to join the Discord. We are almost at 60 members. Please feel free to, if you want to support the channel financially, I do have 2 membership tiers at 99 cents a month and $4.99 a month, but don't feel like you have to. Eventually there will be merchandise, and there will be discounts for merchandise and free albums and all that kind of stuff. That anybody who's a membership, we're almost, because of Inder, one of my homies who is a subscriber, he donated so many memberships that we're almost close to like 180 of the paid membership tiers, which is crazy. So I'll check it out, bro. That's cool shit. As long as you have me be creative, people like us need to, dude, 100%, man. That's what this has always been about. It's not really about fame. It's not really about money. It's about creating, trying to put something out in the world, put something good, something positive or whatever, or something real. It doesn't have to always be positive. I'm not all about just like toxic positivity, but I think it's important to put all that shit. So I kept coming back, checking you out, then I was like, okay, cool. I appreciate you, Trail. Thank you for coming through, man. Big homie. Yeah, we're getting ready to put out that song I just played, and then I've been getting together all these songs to put out my EP. I think it's gonna be an EP. I don't think it's gonna be like an album. I think it's gonna be a collection of stuff. I'm excited for this other song to put out though. Hell yeah. Maybe Rappinator is flagged as a brand account because that stops them from getting it, and they were flagged for selling stuff on the live without noting. Huh. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Rap, have you ever gone live before? Or the smart choice though, if you have a variety of flow and style, probably smart. Yeah, and I kind of am just like, dude, I did this whole channel as kind of, this was my way of like selling out. I was like, I don't want to be famous, but I would like people to hear my music, and I would like to create some way in which I can connect with people. So I was like, I'll just share what I do every day. So I started streaming about a year ago here on YouTube, and I had about 150 subscribers. And I just streamed every day, and I've just increased how much I stream. And I, at a certain point, we hit some momentum. We got some real homies in this chat, so I don't know if I should be happy to be noticed as a brand. Yeah, I think that's why I'm like, an EP, like, I can have like a couple of weird sounds, and I could put my other weird sounds, like, I could put like some orchestral stuff on one EP, and I could but then also sometimes I'm like, maybe I should take random tracks and like layer them and make a real album or experience. But I don't know, at a certain point I'm like, I just gotta pull the trigger and put something out. I'm terrible at it. I need 27 members to go live. Oh shit. Hey Lily, you need members to go. I think you need a certain number of subscribers to go live, but I'm not totally sure. Shout out to Lily. What's up, Rude? How we doing? Hey, don't forget to like the live, guys. Thank you for coming through, everybody. Mad love to the homies. Shout out to Trail Wolf, who's a new homie. Shout out to the algorithm. Kind of going through. So these are like some of the ones that I feel like are close to being done. No, it's subscribers. Yes, add a few together. I think that way with music. Rude, how you doing, brother? How's everyone's Valentine's Day? How's everyone's weekend? Hi, little baby. Look at this little... Everybody, shout out to this cat, by the way. For being perfect. Hi, baby. You're so perfect. You're perfect. Yes, you are. You're perfect. You're perfect. Yeah, you should definitely subscribe. How many songs do I have? Thousands and thousands. And some of them are varying levels of completion. And I want to add vocals. I want to add vocals to this one. See that? You got how many animal? I almost said aminals. How many aminals do you have? How many animals you have? How many animals do you have? But not the ones that are on the reserve, but like at your own personal. How many personal ones do you have? How many do you have? Women are amazing. That's how I listen. Yo, shout out to Rap. That's awesome, bro. I 100% agree. I think sometimes it's a fine line because sometimes I really feel the need to, but sometimes I'm putting them as place markers for like other artists. Like a lot of vocals that I add to my own songs are not usually where I'm like, this is it. But I'm like, this is kind of what it could be if someone who could sing or rap or whatever, you know, like it's called technically it's called top line writing, where you're kind of like I always use this as an example of the song "Work" by Rihanna was actually like written by Drake, and you can like go online and find the top line that he did for her, and it's pretty interesting because it's like, oh, okay, it's a good example of like top line writing. Just a cat now, and 3 barn cats, Rudy, Rusty, and Angela. Uh-huh. That's what this little baby would have been if we hadn't snatched her up from the Humane Society. Little barn cat, right? But now you live a life of ease. You don't even have to go outside. Just the best life ever. Just treats and wet food. Oh my gosh, I said the words. I feel you. I see you, I feel you. So these are all like songs I have written down. I'm just kind of going through them one at a time. And sometimes they're just like weird little loops like this, you know? This is in the list of songs to continue to work on. And then I have one called Beaver written down here. Let's see what Beaver sounds like. Let's see what the song Beaver sounds like. Good for you, man. A lot of cats in the Humane Society. The house cat is my wife's cat. Honey Biscuit. Oh, they kind of just picked us. That's adorable. The cat literally listens to her like a dog. Dude, this one kind of responds like a pup. My girl really wants a dog, and also we want to get her a little brother, like a little kitten, so she has a little friend. Oh yeah, she's perfect. So glad I found her little. I mean, my ex-girlfriend originally got this cat, and then she abandoned her basically, and then ran away to Germany like a psycho. Yeah, I know you. Yeah, she's a weirdo. I know. It's chill. Good time for a lounge, but hello everybody. How we all feeling tonight? All right, we keep going. Yeah, like some of these are like songs where I'm like, I don't know what to do with it, but you know, I feel like we can make something work occasionally. Or there's enough work that's been done on them that I don't want to delete it. Oh, dude, it's all good, man. It's one of those things that's like, oh, that was the best thing that could have happened, you know. And it's one of those like, oh, I'm so glad because now I'm in a happy relationship, and I got a cat out of it. It was a little traumatic for her, I think, because she didn't understand why her owner was suddenly gone and never came back, which breaks my heart. But I focused on making her have the best life she could have. I treat her with love. This is a good example of I used the Nord on this one a lot. Yeah, I have found that often, those situations where you're like, oh, this really hurts. This is terrible. Usually those are great moments of rebirth. Great time to reevaluate, to reconnoiter, get yourself together. Woo. Yeah, this one was like a... And then I don't know how to end it. I guess I could just fade it out. But I like that. I do like this one too. This one's fun. What about this one? Forest. Forest. Realignment of the energy, yes. Yes, sir. Trail, are you in the United States? Are you in the... outside? You don't have to give your exact location, obviously. You give what you feel comfortable, but just wondering where in the world you are for your sanctuary. Yeah, I kind of like it too. It's so short and sweet. I always thought this one was kind of cute. It's like a cute little... I make so many, like, sometimes they're like, they sound super hard, and sometimes they're just the most adorable. This cat is looking at me like she's gonna attack me. East Coast, New Jersey. Nice. Shout out to New Jersey, brother. What is that, what's that woods, the woods that they have in The Sopranos? The woods that they go into? Have you ever said, I don't know if anybody has a deep knowledge of The Sopranos like I do. There's the episode where Paulie and Christopher go and they get lost in the woods, and they're talking about like the albinos that live in the New Jersey forests and stuff. Little drip drop pause. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna keep going. I'm just going through this list. Sunshine. What's up, Kane? Can you make a Sonic beat? What does that mean? Like Sonic? Pine Barrens. Pine Barrens, yes. Shout out to Trailwork. That's where the refugee is at the bottom of Pine. No shit. That's awesome, dude. I don't know why that excites me so much. I'm like, I love that. I love that. That's fucking cool, dude. Kane, what is a Sonic beat? Technically, these are all Sonic. Do you mean like Sonic the Hedgehog? Do you mean like Sonic the Restaurant? Dude, that's tight. Pine Barrens. Such a good episode. I apologize also, it must be annoying and probably whenever you mention New Jersey, somebody brings up Sopranos. But I hope you understand it's because I don't think New Jersey has ever had a better spokesperson than the Sopranos. Sonic the Hedgehog, okay, that's what I thought. Because as much as you can say, like, oh, it made Jersey look bad because of the mob and murders, and I feel like, dude, people who that show is so good. I feel like people gained a lot of respect for New Jersey. Yes to both Sonic at Sonic. Rather that than Jersey Shore. That's true. That's true. That. 25 minutes from Atlantic City. Hey, that's dude. That's why they're like, hey, we'll just stop off, and then we can stop off at Atlantic City, have a steak. Little did they know. Dude, okay, this one's called Outside. Oh yeah, I like this one too. This one's weird as hell. Hoagie and pizza. We have a situation. Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. I know sometimes this shit isn't necessarily super glamorous, so I really appreciate you guys just kind of kicking it with me. I appreciate the open-mindedness. I know that not every track I play is necessarily going to be everyone's cup of tea, but I hope you can understand and respect that, like, I'm trying new stuff. I'm trying out sounds. Not every song that I make is going to be a banger or a hit. And sometimes one song for one person might be hated by another. I could try not to worry too much about it, but I don't want you to think that I don't care. So you're big like off-road guy? Admittedly, I don't think I've ever been on an off-road vehicle in my life. When I was in high school, a girl that I was friends with, she got into this horrible accident where she got thrown off of an RV, or like a 4x4, and got thrown into some barbed wire on a fence, and she was just tore up. The poor girl. Still think about it, it makes me, ugh. Okay, so this one's weird. Chicken. Jersey women are wild. Oh, I don't know what this one. What is this one? I'm unmuting all the vocal tracks I have. Let them all ride. Built my 97 Grand Cherokee. It gets rough sometimes. There's gonna be curls. I don't ever drink and drive. People do that. Dude, that shit's, well, I think they were in, it was when we were in high school, and I do think they had been drinking a little bit, but it was like, bro, shit's dangerous. Yes, they are deadly. That's so funny. Shout out to the ladies in Jersey. Let's see what other songs we got here. That's cool though. How did you get into working at a sanctuary, like a animal refuge place? Is that like a thing you went to school for, or is that something that just like you just felt a passion for? How do you get into the stuff like that? Bum bum. Oh, this one's weird. I know this one's weird. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was using the music as background music over my game. Not very fitting, but it worked. I appreciate you, Loaf. Yo, huge shout out to Loaf. Thank you for liking the video, guys. Thank you for clicking the hearts. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so like sometimes some of these beats are just like, I don't know what I'm supposed, what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, just admit it, yeah, just admit it. You can't let me know. You can't let me know. Where do I? So I grew up on a farm, then just worked a bunch of jobs, was an inspector for a company for 5 years, and stumbled across this place. They needed help and gave me a shot. I have no degree, just life experience. My grandfather was a wildlife biologist. Nice, dude. That's so cool, dude. So it's kind of like a little bit of a family business, but in like a non-capitalist way. That's cool. You guys are like, you guys like care for you guys are kind of like, I was gonna say like hobbits, but like, wasn't there some race in Lord of the Rings that was like, they were keepers of the trees or something? Or am I like combining a bunch of, I might be combining a ton of stuff. Did anybody ever actually read The Hobbit or any of the Lord of the Rings? Because I have not. Which I think, should I be ashamed to admit that? Thank you, Rap. I appreciate you, bro. I'm sorry to keep moving through all these songs. I'm just going down the list of things I have written down of like songs that I think are close to finished, songs that I think need work. A lot of these are works in progress. Oh yeah. It's another one that I'm like, I don't know where to take it. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to take it. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to take it. I don't know where to go. I don't know where. Ooh, that's not the right. Dewdrops. This one's weird. I like it though. It's strange. I don't mind strange. Damn, YouTube is really hating us tonight, man. I'm grateful, dude. This just from the homie. What's up, Lemon? Welcome back, homie. Even though there hasn't been a ton of people in the chat, man, I gotta say, even if it's just another homie like Trail Wolf coming in, then it's worth it. We got this. Yo, I still got the membership, yes sir. Congrats, Lemon. I can't check to see how long yours lasts for, but. Very grateful to have y'all coming and chilling in the chat. This was so goofy. Why do I know that name? Why do I know DJ Frame? I feel like I've heard of him before. Let me look it up here. Wait, did... I feel like I have heard this dude before. Why would I have heard DJ Frame? Lemon, my day's been really great. Yeah, I feel like, dude, I feel like I've heard him. Like, I feel like he's. So I used to run a record label back in like the mid to late 2010s. And I feel like I remember hearing about this dude. Why do I know? Why do I? What would I have heard him on or from? Okay, so like, he's gotten written up in Accelerator and Wax Poetics and Vice. He's from LA. Is he part of like a, it says he's from California. Is he part of like the Bay Area beat scene? I swear to God, I don't just think I've heard of him. I feel like I've booked him or like I put on a show where he came through. Like has he ever toured? Is he friends with like DJ Shadow or like, you know, Gift of Gab or any of those guys? Like any, like, cause we used to bring in a lot of like underground hip hop, from both California and the Midwest into Milwaukee here back in the day. Yeah, because we used to bring all kinds of people, a lot of the Rhyme Sayers people, a lot of the Bay Area beat scene people. We like brought Questlove. about this one here? Let's keep going through this. I can't find a song for this piece. Wait, you're from Hawaii? I lived in Wauwatosa, or however you. No shit. That is so funny. Yeah, man. I've been in Milwaukee my whole life. Lived in Wauwatosa, or however you spell it, for a little, and then went to Ashwaubenon. I'm all over. You and I are from similar stomping grounds, my friend. I'm also. I don't want to say exactly, but like dude, Ashwaubenon, Green Bay, Appleton, Milwaukee. I'm over on the south side now, but yeah, that's so funny. Yes, sir. Midwest, baby. That's crazy. What were you here? What were you in Wisconsin for? That's so funny. That's. I didn't think of get rid of that. Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, circle. What's circle dot by De Pere? You know, it's funny. We probably have like mutual friends. That's how small Wisconsin and Milwaukee and everything is. Did you ever know anybody? A woman? I had to leave Jersey. Got into trouble when I was 8. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. That means you lived life. That's cool, dog. Also, have you played any games, Economics? I don't play no games. I have played. I played a little bit of Overwatch the other day. I played a little bit of. I played a little bit of Prop Hunt in Call of Duty. That's so funny, though, dude. I mean, do you know anybody in the music scene? Because I'm locked into the film community here in Wisconsin and the music community here as a musician. I've been doing it for a long time, so I know a lot of people. So if you know anybody in like the Oshkosh music scene or like any music rap like shit like that, I know a lot of homies. Too many people, to a certain extent. Thank God he played some games. Yeah, I played some games. Me and the girl went. We got food and we ate. I almost yesterday we got a bunch of Taco Bell, and I almost live streamed eating the Taco Bell for y'all, but then we decided not to because we felt gross. Dude, I love playing Prop Hunt. I don't know why. Does anybody else like Prop Hunt? I worked for 2 Men in a Truck, so I was around, didn't get to meet a lot of people, unfortunately. Dylan Beck was my skateboard buddy. So does that mean, like, is Dylan friends with Greg Lutzka? Do you know who Greg Lutzka is? He's another, like, Wisconsin skateboarder. Because Greg was, like, homies with a bunch of homies that I knew in the music scene. No. We were at my girlfriend's house. So it was her toilet was the one that got destroyed. I mean, a lot of people always fucked up. It's like another world. I'm used to being poor. Y'all got mad money up there. That's so funny. I wish I had money. Any money I have immediately goes out. Unfortunately, in addition to the music, I work in the film industry as a sound mixer, so all my money goes. I'm mad in debt for my business because I have a bunch of sound equipment and shit. because I've been investing in the Wisconsin film community in my own way. You know, my own little tiny way. The shape-shifting. Well, and it's crazy too, because it's like I still feel poor. But like if I talked to me from 15 years ago, I'd be like, "Whoa, dude, you're rich as hell." I'd be like, "It's totally different." Why does that sound familiar? Did he hang out with the Justin Heron? I didn't know a lot of Greg's boys. I kicked it with Greg on a handful of occasions, and we were all pretty messed up. Bridgeton, New Jersey, and Seabrook, nice. How you pay those debts streaming, and luckily I invest in my sound equipment, so like, but I get jobs. So I do a lot of commercials, a lot of corporate work. You want to see a commercial I did? We have assets now. We're old. Yeah, dude, 100%. So I did this Adidas commercial. I did the audio for this Adidas commercial with Damian Lillard when he was on the Bucks before he got traded. Yeah, but that's awesome, dude. Hell yeah, dog. Thanks to Valentine's, now I'm deeper in debt, but worth it. Hell yeah, Rap. What did you do for your Valentine's Day? I don't think you told me. Thanks, Trilla. Yeah, I'm very, very lucky. I have some homies in the film community, so they hook me up with jobs, and I'm very lucky. And then I fucking deliver. But yeah, God bless Giannis. I absolutely love Giannis. He has been a huge part of my career. Well, I didn't do the music for it. I literally recorded the audio, like, on set. That's why your music sounds official. I wish it was my music, and that's why I'm trying to transfer. Like, I have all these friends who make movies, and I make music, and I'm like, so I'm trying to transition more into doing more music for picture, not just sound for picture. Hey, shout out to Divine. Thank you for the gifts, Divine. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the likes. If you haven't, please click the thumbs up. Again, please join the Discord if you have an opportunity. Yeah, Divine gifted. Divine's a homie. That's another thing I made. Someone has joined a membership. Beat and rhythm delivery. Anyway, this is fire. Thank you, Lemon. Cool yellow keys look cool on the digital piano. Thank you. That means a lot. This isn't yellow keys on the digital. It's just hiding from the. Oh, no, I think they're yellow because of they're old. Yeah, yellow tint. Let's see. We're gonna keep going through some of these songs. Oh, you want to hear my? Little passion pit squeal. That's so funny. This is my Technotronic remix. Thank you for clicking the thumbs up, guys. Thank you for clicking the hearts. If you haven't, please click the hearts and the thumbs up. Shout out to everybody who is in the chat. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out. We're just kind of going through songs. I'm going through a list of old shit that I got. Just kind of seeing where we're at. Oh, there's no sample. That's all. Actually, there's the only samples in that song are the drums. Everything else I did with MIDI, I believe. Most of it. Thank you, Trail. I appreciate that, dude. I mean, I'm just like, honestly, I'm just working on music every day for hours and hours. So you go through some shit where you're like, I need to make something weird. I need to make something stupid. I'm very tired. I'm very, I'm in another alternate dimension in my mind. Sometimes I'm trying to score a film. Sometimes I'm just trying to relax. Sometimes I'm agitated. Thank you, Lemon. I appreciate that. Shout out to Rap. Thank you, Divine. I appreciate that. Shout out to Divine Piano. Work sucks. I know. She left me roses by the stairs. Surprises let me know she cares. I don't know why I was like, oh, this should be a Blink 182 cover. Carry me home. Thank you, guys. Work sucks. I know I'll be my show. She knows by the dance. Surprises, let me know she can. Crazy. All the things you care to brings. I'm saying one if you're right. That's true. That's how you come up with things that stick, though, and especially when you're working with not just music, you're working with conveying emotions to a moving image. 100% Trail. Trail gets it. A lot of you guys get it, to be fair, but that's exactly it, Trail. I do look at a lot of this stuff as it's like you're just kind of in the gym. So I'm like going up to different machines, you know, and some things I'm just like, you're working on real small muscle types. I'm not necessarily trying to make something like a dope hip hop song because that's not what I'm trying to do as a musician. I love making dope hip hop songs, but it's like, it's not the only thing. Like people, I find that producers, and this is no disrespect because maybe it's better when you have consistency, but I do find a lot of people, it's like, man, think of the music that so many producers are not making because they just want to make a dope hip hop beat and they're too afraid to have no drums, you know, or they're too afraid to like be weird or be silly or be goofy and shit. Like, I'm like, this sounds so not fun. How could you make music and just be cool? Like, it's so boring at a certain point. Sometimes I can just zone out. I'm so sorry. Music should not have a limit or boundaries. We kind of passed that at this point. I'm into that, dude. I want to pin that. Like, yeah, you have genres, but that's staying traditional to that music and being original can still happen, but can't limit style of playing or thing. I totally agree, man. And I do think there are a lot. I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm like, nobody's doing this, because there's a lot of people. I mean, like, dude, I look at James Blake as a huge, like, member of that. Or, like, Flying Lotus. Some of these guys that are able to, like, some of these artists who are able to kind of transcend genre, where they can even borrow or be present in certain genres without, like, I wouldn't consider James Blake hip hop, but he has such a presence in the rap world. Same thing with Flying Lotus, where these guys are like, nice spark up time. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely like, sometimes I feel like I'm missing some in the chat, but yeah, it's, dude, I feel you on that. What's up, Scott? How you doing, Scott? Congrats on your membership, bro. Scott, you got a gifted membership, man. Huge. Like this one. Okay, I'm gonna open a new track. I'm gonna open a piano. I just want to play piano for a second. Scott, how you doing? How's your weekend, bro? How's your Monday? How's everyone's Monday? I mean, we're back in the grind, huh? Okay. Yeah, let's keep messing around with sounds a little bit. Or actually, let's play around with Playbox. Playbox is fun. Playbox is fun. Let's do a weird G sharp minor, huh? I'm just gonna do a real basic drum thing here. Turn down the reverb a little bit. I'm just gonna put a skeleton drum track here. I'll pitch it down a little bit. Do quarter note preservation. Now we just have like a basic kick, a basic snare, nothing major. We can play around with it. I can play around with it. I can be a guy. Okay, we'll play around. That's kind of interesting. That's cool. Was it an easy day, honestly? Phone calls, vehicle patrol, the So do you just drive around like the property and just like keep an eye on shit? Is any of it like, do you have any forestry people come through, or like how do you handle like if people are like poaching or anything like that? How do you deal? Thank you, Scott. I appreciate you, Scott. President's Day. Hey. I'm not sure if both want slaves. That's kind of cool. That's kind of fun, but I do everything: repairs, I do tree handle, volunteers, trash, I do it all. That's awesome. Sounds like they're pretty lucky to have you, bro. So Trail, one of the funny things about the channel is that our homie Rap here, Rappinator, Rap Pintor, as I call him sometimes, there's a thing that you can do here on YouTube, which is gifting memberships. And I've had a bunch of really generous subscribers who donate memberships, because I have a 99-cent a month membership tier. So for like $5, you can donate 5 people 1 month of memberships. But Rap has been in every single, like it's got to the point where people were buying gift memberships just to see if he would get one, because YouTube like chooses randomly who gets a gift membership. You don't get to like choose who gets a gift So it's kind of funny that Rap has just been in like, I think it's been like 50 or 60 gifted memberships and he's never got one. So it's become like a bit of a running joke. We have 10 miles of hiking trails. Damn, dude. Yes. That's so funny. Get them steps in, dog. That's kind of tight. I can't really say to make a fight so right. I can feel me. You should be right. I wanna be away. I'm right. It's kind of fun. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate you, Scott. Thank you. Wait, so he ain't got no, yeah. I know I feel bad too, but it's kind of amazing at this point. kind of like, I kind of think he shouldn't get one. He represents the homies, all the gray, because we love the gray names. We love the green names, we love all the members for sure. But the truth is also that eventually all the gift memberships go away, and none of you have to ever feel like you have to donate anything. Because I do appreciate y'all just hanging out. It doesn't matter if you guys, I mean, you guys just being in the chat it helps the channel. So the odds are real, man. I only have bad luck when I go to the casino. It's the only time bad luck hits me. The rest of my life, I'm very lucky. That's not totally true. Last couple of visits to the casino, we've been a little lucky, but you gotta be careful. I'm lucky with life and death. YouTube mad at the champ for some stuff. I'm lucky with life and death situations. That's all that really matters. Ooh, I'm lucky there, but I hate the tobacco smell after. Ain't never won anything in my life. My wife is, I guess, but I work for that too. That's still luck though. That's what success is, right? The intersection of luck and opportunity and preparation. Now tell me what you gonna do when there ain't no run around. Just because, but you gonna come for you, cause it's gonna come. And we pray every day. I see you at the crossroads. Should I do Bone Thugs and Harmony? Living in a hateful world, sending me straight to heaven. That's how we roll. Living in a hateful world, send me straight to heaven. Living in a hateful world. I see you at the crossroads, babe. I see you at the crossroads, babe. Smoke clouds let you know who I've been. Tall as the cedar trees, smoking my fur on the beach. Wolf, you won your wife. That's the trophy. Yeah, it's a two-way street for sure. I mean, like, I believe, obviously, like, I do think it seems like there are more men than women. So men should often feel very lucky if a woman finds them. But I agree. They're also lucky, especially if you're a good man and you show love and you're respectful and shit. Like, and I think that's important. I think sometimes it can be, a lot of us men are used to being a little self-deprecating and being like, yeah, men are a little trash, because it's not untrue that men can be trash. But I think it's also equally true, be careful if the woman doesn't admit that women can be trash too. Because the key to all that is not that men or woman or any gender is trash. Humans can be trash. Doesn't matter the gender, the age, the color. Humans are trash. Humans are trash. Humans are trash, and all we are. Humans can be trash, so if you find a good one who's not a trash human being, you should be thankful and lucky and love them. You should be thankful and lucky and love them. If you find a non-trash human being, hold on to them and love them. Ooh, that's crazy. Oh, that's kind of tight. That's a crazy sound. I love it. That's a cool one. Remember that one? It was called Taurus. back to Jurassic. I couldn't help it. This is where I live. I live in Jurassic Park, basically. Yo. Subscribe, dude. Sorry, I missed all these, dude. And we're recyclable. She don't have to work due to what I do. That's awesome. Because she homeschools her son, so that's enough and what matters to me. Hey, that's awesome, Trail. Trash flavored trash. Tossed off in the hot dog flavored water and her kitty well taken care of. I don't pet kitties, I give it the oogum boogum. Shout out to Loaf. Let it out. Let it out. Yo, I appreciate y'all. Wayne, did you have your VR karaoke tonight? Poop from the lodge, I feel you. How's the Ethiopia? Better than the US and Canadian one? What VPN do you use? What's the benefit to using a VPN? Are you you're not the only person who does it? Like, are you part of like a group that puts it on? I appreciate you, Rap. Stay up, homie. Huge shout out to Rappinator, Rappintor. Proton VPN, it encrypts your IP and stuff so you guys can't hack it. Nice. Oh shit, okay. So there's only one song that I have not played today. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Okay, guys. I didn't realize that I've been streaming for 3 hours. And Wayne just popped in the chat, and this happened last time. But this is the outro song that we play at the end of every stream. So I've been streaming for 3 hours. I have to go get food with my girlfriend. She's done with her shit. She just texted me, so I'm gonna go link up with her. I want to give a big shout out to Trail Wolf. Trail Wolf is a new subscriber, hung out all evening with us. I'm really glad that the algorithm brought you into the stream. Went and made a beat with distorted boom bap type drums instead. Huge shout out to Max. Max is the homie who was on that track I was playing earlier. I'll be back when you're back, dude. Huge shout out to Wayne. Huge shout out to Divine. Huge shout out to Max. Huge shout out to Lowflit. Huge shout out to Rap. Huge shout out to Trail Wolf. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for kicking it. I had a blast. We got some stuff done. Huge shout out to Scott Goodwill also for kicking it, coming through. Lemon and Aid the Many. And everybody else. If I forgot anybody's names, I'm sorry, but I appreciate everybody who came through tonight. I had a great time, yeah. Dude, we're doing this. I may stream on my phone mobile from my girlfriend's place in a little bit, but please, if you haven't subscribed, join the Discord, join the membership, follow me on Spotify or SoundCloud or Instagram or wherever you want. I don't care, but please stay connected, and I hope to see you guys in another live stream again soon. I love you all, and until the next time I see you, please spread love and positivity and treat everybody with kindness. I love you guys, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Yep, Max is here. He just came through. I'm sorry to end it so early, but I did not realize I've been streaming for so long, so... but you guys mean the world to me. Seriously, I'm so happy. And a huge shout out to Trail Wolf for coming through. I hope to see you again soon, homie. And I'll see you guys again very, 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 very soon. Much love, y'all. Peace out, everybody.